these, so I don't want to leave it out.
Oh, hey guys. She just wanted me to read a little info about the song before she started, so you have a little background as to what she's saying. So, Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, the song that they're singing, it's a poem written by an American poet named Robert Frost. He's very popular, a lot of people know him. He was highly regarded for realistic depictions of rural life and his command of American speech. He himself referred to this small poem as his best bid for remembrance. Discussion of this poem is usually concerned itself with matters of content, or meaning, what do the woods really represent? And is this a poem in which suicide is contemplated? Frost, accordingly, as he continued to read into public, made fun of efforts to draw out or fix its meaning as something large and impressive, but something to do with man's existential loneliness or other ultimate matters. Perhaps because of these efforts, and one at least on one occasion, he told his audience the thing which had given him most pleasure in composing the poem was the effortless sound of the couplet about the horse and what it does when stopped by the woods. He gives that harness bell a shake to ask if there is some mistake. We might guess that he held these lines up for admiration because they are probably the hardest ones in the poem out of which to make anything significant. He wanted to direct his readers away from solemnly debating them. Instead, he invited them simply to be pleased with how he had put it. He was to say later on about Edwin Arlington Robinson something which more naturally could have been said about himself, that his life as a poet was a revel in the felicities of language. Stopping by Woods can be appreciated only by removing it from its pedestal. In sum, great poetry isn't always about great content, but about common experience described greatly. Enjoy.